First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Bukakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone to be well and teach all with sound doctrine, and peace and blessings to the elect. Now, as you know, as brothers know as well, there's a new thing going around called they're calling it monkeypox, which is again something that's been around before, but it's very interesting the time that this one is coming that this is coming around. Now personally, um I've never seen this in the UK before. Of course they're saying that not many people have it, but if listen, look, this looks like a supersized boil, or you have a chicken pox on steroid. That when I seen this, those are the two things that came to my mind. The first one was, this is a supersized chicken pox, because obviously that's what I know. I've had chicken pox, when I was young. Of course, a lot of people did, but I was like, the Lord is really dropping the hammer down in this place, because people thought they were saved. Oh, we got past this first thing, and they even really got past that first thing. That the first thing, it's just quieting down a little bit, but we'll see which direction the Lord takes in. But hey, any thought of it? Oh, we at the green light now. We at the finish line. We all done. Hey. There's something else that's come up, and they can't even ignore this, because look what happened when they ignored the first thing. It's nothing but they're going to use this as an excuse. Well, I speak as a man, but they could use this as an excuse to institute, more things, like more laws, and draconian measures. But we'll see which direction the law takes in. But it's funny how, Vanessa, the Vanessa thing just happened just a little while ago, and this guy's come out of nowhere, and then they're saying that, oh, this thing could become um stabby resistance. But hey, I'm not even really gonna get into this article. I'm just gonna, because you boys will get the idea. I'm just like, the law is really showing that he's not playing any games this year, man. We listen, 2022 pretty much just started. It just started, and we already almost halfway through the year already. If it's not even evident, if it's not evident at this point that law is speeding up the days, because listen, I talk to everyone I know. They be like, yo, time fly fast, they be like, yo, just as you quint the year will be done. I'm like, for real. That's the law speeding up the days, man, because for the elect's sake, ultimately, and Lord willing, we are a part of that. But hold on. This precept just came to my mind. I was like, and the thing about it is, modern day Egypt is Babylon the Great, but Egypt, is nothing but it's just another way to say house of bondage, as I believe that's in Exodus, the first chapter, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, it's Second Ezra 15:11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt. Now, of course, this isn't talking about ancient Egypt, although that the Lord did strike Egypt with plagues. This is referring to modern, the modern version of Egypt, which is Babylon the Great, and ultimately it's gonna happen all over the place, because the Lord is not gonna the Lord isn't just gonna get Babylon the Great and spare everywhere else, but Babylon the Great is gonna get the worst of it. That place is gonna get licked left, right, and center. That place is gonna, what's the word? It's just gonna all kind of blow away, because it's gonna get hit with thermonuclear fire. Salakia, with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof. Now, what did I just say before? Egypt, you know, Babylon the Great, you know, their final judgment is that thermonuclear fire when, you know, ultimately all the bear and all those countries, you know, shoot the arrows, which is the intercontinental ballistic missiles over there, which will be according to the will of the Heavenly Father. Um, and it's gonna be, you gotta put into perspective. There's gonna be so many missiles that are shot over that place, so many that is gonna just kind of, you know, it's gonna burn. I have no other way to say it, but it's just gonna burn. It's gonna burn, gonna just burn down to a desert. Um, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Now, didn't the Lord, you know, the Lord also spoke about in the book of Matthew as well, that he was gonna send plagues and pestilence, that they're gonna be plagues and pestilences in the last days. Now, of course, there was before, but it's nothing compared to what we're seeing today. Because you have, you know, you have these two, you have this plague, the one before that just came out, you know, that came out of pretty much nowhere, and then this one's that's just come out of nowhere, and plus you have Marcus and all these different things going on. So it's really beautiful to see what's going on. You know, the Lord is really hastening up the days. It's like, hold on. Actually, let me just continue. This is pretty much all I had. I'm gonna close out after the 13th. I want to keep this short, but this is just kind of an update, you know, to make sure brothers see how close we are. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with fearful constellation. Now, the Lord's gonna shake up this place, man. But I want to leave it off there. And to worry how about Shim Yahshai for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Until next time, shalom.